Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for February. I do hope everybody out there is well. I'm going to take a quick second to remind everybody that this is a general reading. We're going to start with your current situation, and then we're going to look deeper into February to see what may be coming through the month. Keep in mind that as a general reading, this may not resonate with every single Libra out there. So if it's not resonating, you may want to check your other signs and placements, see if your messages could be there. Also, please keep in mind that we're looking deep into February, so this is a predictive reading. If these events aren't occurring right now, they may occur in the next few weeks. Also, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, what would you like Libra to know for the month of February? Libra. Most of you guys know that I am also a Libra, so let's be hoping that we're getting a great February, guys. What would you like Libra? Thank you. All right, so you're starting out with the Eight of Pentacles. You may be working very hard right now. You're definitely looking at a lot of details. It's crossed by Justice in reverse. So yeah, you definitely, there's a situation going on in your life where you feel like there's an imbalance or there's been a lack of justice. This is your card in the Major Arcana, and that does indicate that you're kind of put out by whatever this is that has occurred or happened. In the past, we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. You've been working very hard at trying to resolve problems and difficulties in your life, trying to gain clarity here so that you can move forward. Some of this is work-related, but for others of you, this could be an imbalance in a relationship or connection. Why all this is happening, we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is happening because of either impatience or possibly a lack of investment, either on your side or somebody else. I don't feel like it's on your side. I feel like you're looking at somebody here, Libra, and I feel like this is somebody you tried to resolve problems. There was problems in this relationship. You tried to resolve them. You worked diligently at this, but you feel like the other person's not really putting in the effort that you have been, and you're feeling a little put out by that. Let's see what might be on your mind. Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you feel like it's pointless for you to discuss something. You could think to yourself that you're dealing with somebody who is a little bit immature in the way that they communicate. So what's the point of communicating? You may also be dealing with somebody who throws tantrums when they don't get their way. Page of Wands in the reverse can be somebody who's a little bratty. So I do feel like there's almost this sense of, I worked at this, I put in effort, you're not putting in the effort to resolve these problems. So, I've talked till I'm blue in the face. Why am I going to say anything more? Let's see what February might hold. Show me February for Libra. Five of Wands reverse. There is a resolution to some kind of a conflict coming in February. That's good. Let's see how you're showing up. Show me how Libra is showing up in this reading. Four of Pentacles reverse. You're releasing, you're letting go. Yeah. Show me the energy coming towards Libra. Show me the energy coming towards Libra in February. The Two of Wands. Could be somebody that lives at a distance. Could be traveling to see you. This is somebody who is making plans, though, with regard to you, and specifically with regard to, some sort of conflict resolution. Spirit's advice, we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. This is clarity. Spirit is advising to get clarity in a situation that has been very confusing. Somebody could be running out of options as well. Let's see your outcome at the end of February. Okay, so we have the Sun in reverse. Sun of Leo. Sun in reverse indicates there's either going to be clarification about something where there was a lack of clarity, or there could still be a lack of clarity in a situation. So we'll clarify that to see. Now, the underlying energy is the Nine of Swords. So this is, losing sleep, feeling anxiety, feeling worried, being upset about something, you know, thinking about it, especially at night, losing sleep over it. So this is underlying this. So there's something here that you tried to resolve with somebody that is still causing a lot of anxiety. You could be dealing with somebody that's a bit immature, but you just didn't get justice in this situation. You didn't get somebody else putting in as much as you were. So let's see. Let's clarify. It could be somebody you work with, by the way. Show me why the 8 of Coins is here. Ah, the Devil in reverse. Yeah, you're not willing to deal with somebody who's toxic. You're getting rid of some toxic behaviors. This is what you're releasing and letting go. Why is, okay, so we had, with Justice in reverse, it's clarified by Page of Pentacles, reverse, and the 2 of Swords. So, so what is unjust in the situation is somebody is very indecisive and you feel that they're not really offering you anything. Again, I'm getting that energy that you feel that this person is immature. I feel like you've been looking at this situation for a while, Libra, and you're like, yeah, this is toxic. I'm not dealing with this. So I feel like you feel that you don't want to deal with somebody who's indecisive and not offering you anything of substance. Let me see why the 10 of Wands is in reverse. The Fool in reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune. So, you may have had a false start with this person. Yeah, you may have had a false start with this person. It didn't work out. But what is happening here, Libra, is that it didn't work out because I feel like Spirit has intervened in that. In order to put you on the right path. So there was toxicity here. And I feel like you were struggling. You were trying to work this out. You were trying to resolve the problems. Somebody couldn't see clearly, couldn't see the situation clearly. But you were trying very hard to resolve all these problems. There was a false beginning here. It did not work out, but what you didn't realize is that failed, that new beginning failed because it was in your best interest. And so I do feel like you're being protected here, Libra. Yeah, and you're starting to realize this. You're starting to realize that this person just wasn't offering you anything. They were immature. There was a lot of indecisiveness, and there was toxicity. So when the false beginning happened, it basically puts you on a path that was free of the toxic energy. Let me see why this 7 of Pentacles is in reverse. Yeah, King of Swords. You're now in your power. You're not investing in this situation. You're no longer investing in it. I do feel like you are impatient to get justice in the situation, though. And you are coming across here as being very clear, very direct, very honest. But you're not investing in the situation. Let's see what's on your mind. Clarify the Page of Wands reversed. Yeah, you've pulled back. You feel like not only are you not communicating with this person, you've taken your emotions and you've pulled them back. You may feel that this person is emotionally manipulative, that they're immature in the way they communicate. And it's just this sense of, okay, well, I do have feelings for this person. I do love them, but you know, I'm not giving them my time, my communication, my feelings. So you're just kind of holding back. You're holding back. It's a recognition of toxicity. All right, so let's look at February for you. Spirit, show me February for Libra. Show me February for Libra. All right. We have the Death card in reverse, Queen of Wands, the Strength card, Judgment in reverse, 7 of Wands, 8 of Cups reversed, the Star card, and Temperance in reverse. So what I'm seeing in February, I do feel like there is some sort of a conflict that is ending in February. And I'm hearing nothing compares to you. So there's some sort of conflict. There's like, somebody is feeling, Libra, like nobody could compare to you. I'm also seeing that there is something here that may have ended, but there's still emotional ties. And this is in your energy. You may still feel emotionally tied to a situation that has physically ended, but you're avoiding any conflict with that person. Now, in the first week, I see you in this real glow-up phase, which is very attractive. People are definitely enjoying being in your energy. I do feel like you're attracting a lot of attention here in the first week. I feel like you're coming across as being very strong. Some of you could be in a leadership position where people are listening to what it is that you have to say. Strong leadership skills here. And I do feel like you're working on yourself a lot. A lot of you may have upped your game physically. Maybe you have, got a new hairstyle. You've lost weight, got a new wardrobe. I don't know, but people are definitely noticing you, Libra. And it's good energy. It feels really good. However, there is something here that is not resolved, not over for you, and it had to do with somebody that you've had an ending with. There's just unresolved energy there. There's emotional attachments that's still involved, but you're still coming across as being this strong, handsome, or beautiful person who just is in a glow-up phase, and people love to be around you. In the second week of February, I do feel like there could be a poor judgment call that is being made. And if so, I feel like you're not going to back down from it. Some of you by the middle of February, you're bucking the system here with regard to something. It's like people are saying, no, don't do this, don't do that, or do this or do that. And you're kind of like, you're bucking the system regarding something here by the middle of the month. Now, be careful because you could be making a poor judgment call. Somebody is trying to reconcile with you in the second to third week of the month, somewhere around the middle of February, and I do feel like you're not moving towards that reconciliation. You're like, no. At the same time, you're not completely walked away from that person. It's that same energy of something not being completely over. I do feel like you're avoiding conflict with them. You're really working on yourself, but you're not, it's almost like you're not moving towards them to reconcile it, but you're not walking away from them either. I do feel like this is from somebody who may have walked away, or you may have physically walked away. Yeah, there's just definitely this energy of somebody who is still within your energy. This would be the person from the past. This would be this person that not going into a new beginning with them actually put you on the right course and is taking you out of toxic energy. But it's like there's still this lingering energy in your field. By the third week, I do feel like you're going to be very defensive regarding some sort of a judgment call that you've made. You may have to backtrack over something, whether this is work related or physically related. There's a bit of defensiveness. It's like it's almost like you feel like you're fighting against the world here in the third week. And I do see you backtracking over something that you feel was a poor judgment call. I'm also seeing by the end of the month, there is somebody here that is returning back into your energy, trying to balance things out with you. However, it's not balanced out because, this person is coming in saying, let's work on this. Let's work this through, but there's no balance that's being put in place. I see you being very balanced by the end of the month, but whoever this is that's coming back into your energy, they're trying to balance things out with you, but the situation is still not balanced. And this is why you're going to be standing your ground in the situation. there's not an equal give and take here. Somebody, whoever this is that has walked away or is returning back into your energy, I feel like this is somebody who is receiving messages from Spirit and yet not hearing them, not listening to them. We'll see if they show up in the energy coming towards you. But there is a situation where somebody is acting like they want to balance things out, but there's just no balance. Their words and their actions are not matching here. Let's look at your energy. You have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is that? Oh, I see. Seven of Swords reversed just popped out. All right, so Page of Swords reversed, Seven of Swords reversed. And here we go again, the Eight of Pentacles, which is, you know, where you're starting out with currently. So here's how you're showing up in the reading. You're trying to release and let go of somebody that you feel has been lying. Again, I'm getting that energy that you feel this person is extremely immature. This person lies directly. They also lie by omission. And there's deceitful energy here. I see you trying to let this go, trying to release this, looking at all the details. And I'm going to tell you, looking at these details of whatever this is what is allowing you to move out of this toxic energy. You're working on yourself. You're pouring yourself into your work or your job or however you make money. But what you're trying to release here is having to constantly examine this. You've realized that somebody you're dealing with here is extremely deceptive, and you're calling them on it. I feel like you're calling them out on this. You're very direct with this, and you're trying to release and let this person go and just work on yourself and work on the things that are important to you. Let's see the energy coming towards you. Show me the energy coming towards Libra. All right, so we have Justice. You could be dealing with another Libra. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Three of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. All right, so I do see multiple people here. I do see somebody who does live at a distance from you. This is somebody who either you broke their heart or they broke yours. There was a committed connection that was here. This person is planning to come back into this connection and balance it out. I'm wondering if it's this person I'm seeing here at the end of, February. But this person wants to balance things out. They're planning to bring justice to the situation where there's been a lot of heartache, a lot of heartbreak. This is somebody who is working on themselves. They could be a mother. They could be, a baby mama, or they could be affected by somebody. This is also, I'm seeing another energy here that is coming in. However, this person, they're planning to approach you. They could live at a distance as well. This person is planning to approach you. However, this person is married or in a committed connection, and they're just bringing heartache with them. They're bringing a heartbreak here because this person is still committed elsewhere. Yeah, interesting. So just be careful about who's coming into your energy. Just be very careful. I do see that somebody is coming in with, good intentions, or somebody that's coming in and it's just, I wouldn't say their intentions are bad, because this person, both cases, they do have feelings, legitimate feelings for you. But in the second case, this person is either married or in a committed connection. And yet they're bringing love, but it will lead to heartbreak. Yeah. All right, let's look at Spirit's advice. Show me, why is the Seven of Cups in reverse in Spirit's advice? All right, so we have the Empress reversed. We have the Six of Swords reversed and the Moon. So Spirit is saying you have to get clarity in this situation. Somebody here is approaching their secrets, there's unknowns, there's things that are unknown that will keep you stuck and will continue to erode at your self-esteem, and it won't grow. It will not grow because there are secrets. Spirit is saying, get clarity. Somebody is coming in here, Libra, to try to confuse you. This is somebody who is not really offering anything except to keep you stuck and keep you in a secret, type of connection. Spirit is saying, you got to get clarity. Get clarity, or you're going to be stuck in a situation that's not growing because of secrets. So let's look at your outcome. Yeah, there's somebody who is in your energy that's approaching you, Libra, that I definitely feel they have feelings for you, and they're coming in to try to balance things out. However, it's not going to balance out because they're still in another connection, or they're still keeping a lot of secrets. And it's just going to lead to sadness, and it's going to lead to heartbreak. All right, so let's see your outcome. We have the 9 of Cups. We have the 4 of Coins, and we have the 3 of Coins. All right, so what I'm seeing at the end of the month, some of you guys are going to be dating a lot or going out with friends. With the Sun here in reverse, there's something you're holding on to that is making you unhappy. Yeah, it's this lack of clarity. Somebody is trying to bring in a reconciliation here to bring the two of you back together. This is serving their needs. This could be somebody who has addictions or drinks a lot. See, you are their wish fulfillment, but they want a reconciliation, but this person keeps secrets. I'm seeing it repeatedly. And it's somebody that in your energy you've been holding on to. Now, let's look at that, because you have the 4 of Coins here, and here it's in the reverse. So you're trying to release this person you've been holding on to because of deception, because of lies. This person, I don't feel like you have them fully released by the end of the month. I feel like this is going to be a very trying situation for you. I really do, because this person is coming in. You are definitely their wish fulfillment. If they could have, any wish in the world of who to be with, it would be you. But they're coming in still with secrets, things that are hidden. Even the reconciliation is hidden. It's going to bring unhappiness. This is not a very happy person. This is somebody that you've been unhappy yourself because you've been holding on to the idea of this reconciliation. And I do feel like it may bring joy momentarily, but it will also bring secrets, and those secrets are going to bring sadness and possibly depression. Bottom of the deck is the 10 of Cups in the reverse. So underlying energy is emotional discontentment. Yeah, so be very careful about who you allow into your energy, Libra. I feel like a lot of you realize that this person is trying to balance things out, but they're not bringing balance in with them. And I do feel like you have sidestepped it in the past. I feel like February, you're going to be sidestepping it again. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you. I am going to read an oracle card and see if we get any further clarification. I am pulling for the sign of Libra. Libra. All right. You have number 20. It says you don't need it all figured out. It's called the Gifted Guide. It talks about chaos, opportunities, and the stars. So let's read that. All right, so your affirmation is, I embrace uncertainty. Luck is on my side. Let the magic mushroom be your guide and lucky charm at this time. Allow him to show you a more surrendered way of life. He invites you to embrace chaos, uncertainty, and the unknown, to stop controlling things so much and let go, to lean into fluidity instead of strategy at this time. The universe is on your side more than you believe. He speaks to you. Oh, silly human, don't you see? You don't need it all figured out. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Nobody has all the answers. And that's the fun part. You're not supposed to. That would make life terribly boring and painfully uninteresting. To know exactly what to do, where to go, when to do it, and who to be in all moments. That would suffocate the magic and excitement of life. What would be the point then? The adventure is in the uncertainty. It's not your enemy, it's your friend. He visits you to offer a special gift, the gift of luck, opportunity, and possibilities within new and uncertain spaces that you could not see before. Accept his offering and ease the tension and control you have in certain areas of your life. Sometimes letting things be free allows them to turn into the powerful, soulful, wild things they are. And this goes for us as well. Most things seek to be trusted and free. Pulling the gifted guide card can also be an omen that there is something you've been trying to figure out that you don't need to. Let it go and move forward. It will unfold as it's meant to. This card can also be a sign to stop comparing your journey with those of others. As if you feel behind or everyone knows something you don't. It's untrue. Most people play pretend in this cosmic game of life. You don't need a master plan or to know exactly what to do. Just take a step and set intentions. Luck is on your side. All right. Well, I hope that has been helpful. I don't know about you guys. I, as a Libra, have a very hard time letting go and not needing to figure things out. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me. All right. So I hope this has been helpful. If you've resonated with this reading, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you guys in your next reading, Libra, namaste.